Hi, I'm Phil.
I'm Reba.
Would you like a drink? Welcome to our continuing blind tasting adventure. This is episode number 9. We're working our way through over 100 bottles of whiskey that we've never tried before, totally blind. What do you think of our warm-up whiskey?
Not bad.
What number would you give it?
86.
That's good. That's what you gave it last week, because this is actually this one.
Oh, what? I'm stuck. You never told me that.
I just thought we'd try it again after last week to see.
We give.
I think you gave it 86, I gave it more. You know, it wasn't bad. A quick camera update because we're using the new camera. Hopefully now if I set something here, we will stay in focus. Are we? Hope so, because I've set the focus range to be up here. Magic, hopefully. So we'll put our Thrusk back on its shelf. Still, it's not bad. So how this works, we have got 3 bottles. This one was introduced last week, and we've had these 2 for a couple of rounds. They're all under 48 ABV, so that's something that they have in common. They're all actually pretty much the same colour, look. And it's quite dark. And they're quite different from each other as well. Before we get started, a new bottle, is going in. Another American one. You still working out there?
Hey, all good.
Bottle a few from a local store. Just $28, but it's I think 45 in total wine, so just a good price, I guess.
My friend, you recommended it.
From our friend Tim. Well, actually, he recommended the rye, but this one was just cheap because it was only $30. We have been tasting these 3 bottles, so we're a little bit ahead of you this week. So, because of that, we're going straight to the vote. 3, 2, 1. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I think we had this one in first place last week, didn't we? I think we've made our decision. 3, 2, 1. Haha, I'm not really going there. Because that middle one is weird. In a good way. This one has been holding up for a couple of weeks. Bottle number 8 has got this much left. It's not going to make it through next week. So we call this one Sweet Farmyard because it is a little bit...
It's because it's sweet and savoury. You Foggie the farm.
Yeah. It's not that sweet.
It's more of a cereal. Bit of a cereal.
But we have an idea that it's got a bit of the Bruichladdich going on about it, but it's also got a bit of the Highland Park smoky about it. But we do like it. This one...
It's not sweet. It's not savoury.
We said this is the one with peat, and actually we're completely confused now. Because we've called this one Tea and Burnt Sticks. And tea and burnt sticks because it's like some kind of...
Really, it's as having a cup of tea.
It's like oil which has had dry tea and sticks soaking in it. And it does have a bit of a peaty smell. But then when we taste it, we're not sure if it's got peat in or not. But it does seem to have a sort of an ashy finish. But it's like nothing we've tasted before. And yeah, dark, earthy, tea, wood sticks, pleasant, bitter, oily, tobacco.
And no pepper.
And no pepper. It's very kind of smooth.
Wow.
And so I'm more confused about this than anything. Alright, but these are going to get set aside and we're going to concentrate on tiramisu in leather, which is number 12. Oh, what's this one? Oh yeah, that's 11. We haven't taken this to a movie, have we? But I did some painting and stuff with it this week. But definitely, the reason why we called it tiramisu is more on the empty glass. It's got this light, dusty chocolate going on.
What for tiramisu flavour, but then you draw off to bitterness.
I wasn't sure if the tiramisu was more in the nose or the flavour.
The flavour is for both.
Now, you had said a little bit of white grape mixed in as well, which I think is true. Now, let's just talk about strength.
48.
What do we think the
In that
ABV is?
rock.
Well, we know it can't be 48. It's got to be less.
Oh, 48.
Yeah.
Oh, I give it 40.
I'm saying 46. Do you have any sense of what that is? Because I've got a picture in my mind now of what I think that is. I think it's American.
No idea.
Okay. Well, you keep thinking.
I'm thinking more 18 years old.
Is there anything that you would compare it to that you've had before?
I thought of that press. But that press is too sweet.
So sort of like Redbreast. What about BenRiach? Is it like BenRiach?
No, BenRiach is too woody.
Oh, I thought this was quite woody. Deep is going for 15. And I'm going for no age statement because I think it's young.
I see.
I would say what I think it is because then it'll spoil the fun.
So, price, I would say 75.
So you're thinking it's $75.
I score, I give you 87.
So what region do you think it's from then?
Campbelltown.
Why do you think that's Campbelltown?
Because I don't know really anything.
Give me some attributes of Campbelltown. What do you think is a Campbelltown whiskey?
I feel that I came down as power.
Before you say anything, I barely know anything because I've never tasted any either. Oh, we've had Auchentoshan. Okay, go on.
I think came down is better price. And I think I forgot I had back.
This is like whiskey idiots talk about something they don't know. Campbelltown.
I don't even know what the whiskies in Campbelltown.
The little bit I know about Campbelltown, if we talk about Auchentoshan.
Oh, it's from Campbelltown. Oh,
Oh, sorry. Yeah, what am I talking about? Auchentoshan is not from Campbelltown.
Oh.
Campbelltown is Kilkerran, Springbank.
Oh, Springbank.
How do you know? You've never had Springbank.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what are you still saying? Campbelltown? You know, if you say it every week, at some point you'll be right. There's no point guessing a bottle, is there?
No.
I think it's American.
Oh!
But I thought Bruichladdich was American as well. So I'll just put USA because I don't really know where. But in my mind, I'm thinking most of the American ones are quite high proof, aren't they? And we don't have very many that have actually gone into the bottles. Like, we've brought a few in last week, but they're not in yet. I'm thinking... Because it's got that sweet, peppery and woody thing going on.
It's bourbon.
I mean, I'm thinking that. I'm thinking, what's the one that we have that's small? Buffalo Trace. Okay, I'm going to guess Buffalo Trace. Does Buffalo Trace taste like tiramisu in leather with some sticks?
That makes sense.
I should have given it a score. Now, the price, if it is that means the price is only, I mean, it's cheap. I think it's something like $35. And I actually do quite like it. It is enjoyable. But I don't think it's up there with Redbreast.
And
But I want to try BenRiach. I remember thinking that BenRiach was American when I was blind tasting because I thought it was peppery and woody. And so now that I'm thinking the same thing again, I thought, it's quite high ABV, so I'll throw some water in. Oh, it's actually, I think that's mellowed out because it's quite low in the bottle now. That is sweeter, isn't it, now, than I remember?
Much more sweet.
And then just go back to that. That's much more peppery and woody with the chocolate powder notes. Well, we only gave BenRiach sort of 85, 86. I think I'm with you on this one. No, or am I? I think I like the BenRiach better now.
Yeah, I like a BenRiach. It's really nice.
Well, we can always upgrade BenRiach a bit. That means I'm going 86 on this one. You know, last week where I thought the 5-year-old was a 21-year-old? Not 21 again. No! I was pretty confident last week. I'm even more confident this week. ABV, 45. That means that's closest for me then. Age.
Oh, you're right.
No age statement. Oh, you can see I'm all like happy and confident now, aren't I? Price.
It's ridiculous.
30. 30.
Wow!
Oh, I might have got something right. So 45 ABV at $30 means this only needs to score 81.5.
Wow.
It's definitely better than that by a long way. Region.
Oh, stars.
You know,
That is so funny.
that is not America.
It's not Scottish.
It is.
Dump it in the room.
It is India. India. Oh, well, you know, I don't feel that bad about my guesses because I think there's quite a bit of similarity, except, well, hang on, what is it then?
Wow.
This is... it's...
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
It's not from India. It's from Indiana. It's Bulleit. Yeah. That's not from India, is it? But I feel redeemed slightly compared to last week. I'd forgotten about that one.
But maybe that is American.
When I was doing the painting during the week, in the middle of it, I suddenly thought, oh wait, this is like an American whiskey. I don't know, because of the woodiness. This bottle we actually bought before we started all of this whiskey blind tasting.
It was for ice cream.
Ice cream and old fashioned. I think that's what, and actually your dad likes it as well. So this was just a big bottle that sat in the cupboard and I rolled it into the blind taste just for the fun of it. Now, the only thing I'm disappointed is we don't have another new whiskey to try because it's something that we've had before. Let's try another little bit.
Yeah. Because the only that I've tried is for the ice cream or that's a series.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was enjoyable. Definitely enjoyable. Yeah, we really haven't had many American whiskies. Well, I haven't had very many. I think we've only had, 35 whiskies in total in our lives. Maybe we have more in bottles than we have tasted. I believed it was from India though, because we have had a taste of at least one Indian whiskey and it had something of that sort of heat about it. All right, we don't have a box and this one isn't going on the shelf. And we did just compare it to BenRiach, and at least for me, BenRiach is better. Ardmore Legacy was the one we thought tasted like fish last week, but that's after we were tasting a Thrusk. I'm going to put... No, BenRiach's currently in last place. We do have this order the wrong way round, don't we? Because... Yeah, I guess that is true. BenRiach, Ardmore... Aberlour has definitely had better days. I think it's got to go here.
I agree.
Yeah. We need a new bottle.
Top drawer last week. I think I'll go bottom drawer this week. And what a lot to choose from. What about that one?
This one is going to be bottle number... Lucky. Badly drawn. 13. Why don't you pour us a bit? Let's see. What are we going to be tasting this week? Oh, look, we've still got these we can drink.
And another -48.
Oh, yeah. So it's below 48 ABV. Ooh.
Oh, let the colour.
That's right, we don't need any more. That is very clear. My first thought was, could that be an Islay, a young Islay? Are we going to tell our friends?
Can we?
See you next week. Is it from Campbelltown?
No.